Good evening, everyone. I'd like to call to order the special meeting of the Beacon Board of Education. Please rise for Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence to honor
those victims of the Boston Marathon tragedy today. Thank you.
roll call.
Larry Cohen.
Here.
Betsy Dennis. Here. Jennifer Edge. Here. Christine Galbo.
Here.
Frank Garnett.
Here.
Georgia Patchen. Here. Mary Beth Stevens. Here. Bill Zau.
Here.
Melissa Thompson.
Here. Mr. Hilbert, will you review the fire exits?
The fire exits are still in the same place they were at the last meeting, behind us to the left and to the right. Please follow the board out in case of need.
I'll quickly review the agenda. We will be waiving a number of agenda items. We will have Resolution 041513A, Resolution 041513B, and then we will adjourn the meeting. May I have a motion to waive agenda items?
Motion to waive the following agenda items as stated on the agenda.
Second. Comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
I have the pleasure this evening, first of thanking everyone for coming out, our administrators, teachers, staff, and some of our community members for this auspicious occasion. Over the last several months, as you may recall, we've been conducting a search for a new superintendent. We advertised not only throughout New York State, but this was a national search. We're very pleased that this evening is the culmination of that activity with the appointment of a very fine candidate, Dr. Paul Dorward. Dr. Dorward will be joining the Beacon City School District with more than 16 years of experience in education. And presently, he's superintendent of Burnt Knox West Toulouse Central School District in Albany County. Prior to that, Dr. Dorward was a high school principal, and he also serves as assistant principal. He started his career as a science teacher in North Syracuse Central School District. So you know about those scientists, so you know. In his recent position as superintendent, Dr. Dorward helped the district navigate through many of the new mandates, including the Common Core implementation and the district's new APPR evaluation requirements. So apparently they do that upstate as well. He has also implemented a new clearly defined curriculum structure, implemented the district benchmarks and evaluation system, and set up systems for improving student performance. During the next few months, Dr. Dorward will be working with us to ensure a smooth transition as he will begin the duties of superintendent on July 1. Not that we're counting the days. So it's with great pleasure that I introduce our new superintendent, Dr. Paul Dorward. Would you like to say a few words?
So I was told I could make some brief remarks. I'd like to start off by thanking the board for this opportunity. One thing I'd like to share is, over the last several months as we worked our way through the interview process, and I had a chance to meet various employees and community members, some of which I see out here this evening. One of the things that became very apparent is the great pride that we take in our schools here, and also the great degree of community pride. Another thing that was also very apparent is the desire on the part of everyone to find ways to strengthen and improve the educational opportunities for our students here at Beacon City, and I'm looking forward to joining in that effort. The other thing I want to share with you along those lines is I've already started conversations with Mr. Hilberg and others, making sure that we'll find some opportunities for me to get back down here between now and the end of June. The idea being to make sure that we have a smooth transition, but also I want to make sure that we can hit the ground running on July 1. The last thing I would like to say is I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I know that there's going to be refreshments after the board meeting, and I'm hoping to have a chance to speak to many of you more on a one-to-one basis. So again, thank you for the opportunity, and I can't wait to get started.
May I have a motion for Resolution 041513A?
Motion for Resolution 041513A, resolved that the Board of Education does hereby appoint Dr. Paul Dorwood as Superintendent of Schools for the period July 1st, 2013 through June 30th, 2016, as slated on the agenda.
Second. Comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. May I have a motion for Resolution 041513B?
Motion for Resolution 041513B, resolved that the Board of Education does hereby engage Dr. Paul Dorwood as consultant to the interim superintendent of schools to engage in transition activities for not more than 500 days during the period. 5 days. Can't
You
come
start
down.
yesterday.
5 days during the period April 16, 2013 through June 30th, 2013 at the per diem rate of $500.
Second. Comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. I have a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Motion to adjourn the meeting.
Second. Comments or questions? All those in favor?